Yo, what is up guys? Nick the Kai here, Let's Drift Media. Thank you guys for coming back to the channel. If it's your first time here, please hit that subscribe button down below. So on today's episode, you guys saw last time, we got the Rust-Oleum polycuramine product on the floor. It's looking good now, very dry. Went ahead and loaded the stuff that we were keeping outside, put it all in the middle. Jay's project, we're gonna be painting the walls, because you can see they're kind of like a nasty white. There's a lot of ugly spots in here. It's not really a white. Like if you see it in person, it's kind of like a eggshell, kind of creamy white. So I want the walls to be pure white. So what I'm gonna be using today is this Behr Premier Plus Exterior Flat Ultra Pure White 4050. This is a paint and primer in one. So the guy at the paint place told me that this should provide excellent coverage as well as durability. So we're gonna be using these 1 1/4 inch nap super fluffy brushes. They're supposed to provide a lot more coverage, and just some rollers like how we did the epoxy. So right now we kind of just got this wide construction paper going around the whole perimeter just to protect the new floor in case we drop any paint. We probably will. Took off all the wall outlets, or at least the covers. And yeah, we're just gonna get to it. Got my beautiful assistant, Big M, over here helping. Pretty excited to see what this is gonna look like. I feel like it's really gonna transform the whole look of the garage. So I guess we're just gonna get started pouring some paint into here and just start rolling. Or actually first I'm gonna paint the edges of the roof with the paintbrush. Pretty much all the spots where we were not gonna be able to get the roller too close. And as for the concrete down here, not sure if we're gonna paint it yet, but I'm planning on painting this whole curb area like a bluish, a dark blue. I still haven't decided yet. So we're not too concerned about getting paint on those for now. And then same with this water heater area. I want to kind of put like some kind of cover so you don't see it as much, but I still need to keep it accessible. But again, not too concerned for this corner. We are going to paint this pipe white so it blends in more with the wall. And then that wall over there, I'm going to be putting some new age cabinets that should be coming in the next few months or something. So I guess I'll just get started. All right, we pretty much got most of the edges where we think the roller's not gonna be able to reach painted. I worked on the whole top area since I had step ladder. Big M was handling the whole bottom little strip. So you can already see the difference now with the pure white versus what's on the wall. That's a big difference. So can't wait to see what the whole wall looks like painted. This area is probably gonna give us some problems with all the stuff there from the water heater. So we're gonna try and do the best we can. The rest of it should get covered pretty well. Painting it on with the hand brush, getting the corners, that was probably, I think, the most tedious part of the job. I'm pretty sure the rollers are gonna be a whole lot easier. We just had to get all the spots where we knew the rollers weren't gonna reach. A lot of weird spots in here. I still need to go across the top. I'm gonna go ahead and close the garage door and finish getting that top little level. And I feel like it might be a little bit difficult to get back there, even with the rollers, with all the railings in the garage. But I'm gonna just try my best. And then, yes, we are not doing the roof, so I try to just get as close as I can. I got a little bit on the roof, but I mean, it shouldn't be too big of a problem. Most of the time you guys will see the camera like this anyways. And then this middle section, I started a little bit, but I'm gonna paint that after, once I can move all the stuff, because I'm not gonna be able to get up there right now. So I figure I'll just save that for another day. So that's where we stand right now. Alright, since it's getting a little bit later, change of plans. I'm gonna worry about that top corner another day. we're just gonna go ahead and start rolling the white on the wall so we can get majority of the job done today. And then we'll worry about touch-ups later on. So, we got our big, fat, fluffy rollers. We're both just gonna tack a wall on our own. Just gonna pour the paint and start rolling, hoping for the best. Alright, well the camera died, so I'm not too sure how much of the time lapse you guys got, but the garage is pretty much all painted now, at least all the main walls. You can really see the color difference. The door was pretty similar to the ceiling, to what the walls were. Now they're pure white. Already feels a whole lot bigger in here. Still need to touch up some spots like up here. Probably gonna go back in and do that little section by hand. I just got what I could with the roller. But you can see the contrast right there from what the wall used to be. That's crazy. So out of this 5-gallon drum, used probably half of it, maybe a little bit more. I'd say like just over 3 gallons we probably used to do all these walls. But yeah, that's where we stand now, so update you guys after. Alright guys, well we are back. The paint has dried, and boy do these walls look amazing. It is like super bright in here. Last time we left off, I think we kind of just pretty much covered the walls. I left that part not done yet, and also the curbs I didn't do yet. So within these past 2 nights, I went ahead and just got finished painting all that top part by hand. So that part's kind of just like whatever, but I mean, you're not really gonna see that part too much. But it was a lot easier to put the stuff on by the rollers. I only did 1 coat on all the walls and it came out really good. I'm really happy with it. It's a nice even coat all around. There's a couple spots where we hit the roof. I mean, that kind of sucks, but I mean, it is what it is. And I went ahead and painted the whole bottom curbs of the whole garage blue. Kind of see here, I already moved a lot of stuff over because I was just too excited to clear out the center of the garage. but I'm really not too sure how I feel about the blue. Like in my head, I was like, all right, dude, I'm gonna do the blue curves. It's gonna look badass with the white. And now actually putting it on, I feel like I'm standing in like the middle of a handicapped parking spot. That's all I could think of. I can't get that out of my head. So I'm not too sure if I'm gonna keep the blue curbs. Let me know what you guys think. But I think I should have went black or dark gray. So I probably will be doing that in the future, but I mean, this whole wall is gonna get covered by a giant cabinet from those New Age, the New Age brand. So that wall I won't really have to worry about. Planning on putting a toolbox most likely in this wall. That way I could kind of have this deeper space just to work on the car. And I'll have this kind of area like more like the workbench, workstation area to actually work on parts off of the car. So this is really the big wall that you're gonna see most of the time. But yeah, man, I don't know about this blue. It's driving me nuts. I mean, maybe once I have more stuff in here, like my toolbox and stuff, it won't bother me as much, but god damn. Handicapped. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. My garage already looks 10 times better than when we moved in. So now, just a little recap, we got the rock solid polycuramine and clear coat floor done. We got the walls painted pure white. We got the curbs painted. We got these 4 LEDs installed. It is super bright in here. Next step is probably put those cabinets, but they're not going to be here for like a month or two, so that's going to be a while. But hope you guys enjoyed this episode, guys. I am fucking in love with this garage. This shit is badass. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Hey, Bill, I'm in the mood for a switch up. I hit the function, hit the rose till I hiccup. I hit the stage and leave with money that's a stick up. She picture perfect, so I told him I'm a flick up.